Hey, does anyone want to buy my original Street Fighter with 3 games on it? Yeah, because I'm totally going to upgrade to the new one. Man, I'm going to be broke. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So check this out. Arcade1up announced a new version of the Street Fighter. They originally came out with one in 2018, and that had their original tech in it. But of course, the new one that has been announced, it's got all the latest stuff in it. It's got 12 games. It's the Street Fighter 12-in-1. And I think this is going to solve some of my problems with the space, because I have a Street Fighter in my game room and I have Final Fight. And if I merge those together, which is basically what the Street Fighter 12-in-1 is, then I can save some space and get all the new hardware upgrades. It's going to come with a light-up marquee. It's going to have a matching riser, and it's going to have those 12 games. And some of those games will even be in stereo, right? Because the original version only had the left channel coming out. Or actually, I think it was the right channel was coming out, and they were feeding a speaker off of that. So anytime in one of the games you'd move to the left and some audio was supposed to come out the left, you wouldn't hear that. They fixed that later by outputting, telling it to output mono. So all channels will go to either one of the speakers. So on the one speaker that came with the Street Fighter. Anyway, I digress. So the point is, the new Street Fighter cabinet looks really, really cool. And you're gonna get. I always say this, you're going to get the BOE monitor. It's got better resolution, 960p. It's going to have the newer hardware on it. But the idea of consolidating my cabinets is really what pulls me in. But what do you think about the new design? So what do you think about that artwork? I think that artwork on the new one is a little more, I don't know, it's like, it's cooler, right? Like the original Street Fighter that came out in 2018 from Arcade1up has that other Street Fighter design that you can see here. And I don't know, maybe it's just FOMO, fear of missing out, and this is something that I just really, really want to pick up. And I'm convincing myself, that, hey, the idea of consolidating, and I could sell the Final Fight, and I'm sure there's someone that's just like diehard Final Fight fan and really wants to get that, or someone wants the original Street Fighter. I could do that. I could liquidate and merge it, but also I just really like the upgraded hardware, and that's one of my favorite games. That's why I love about the Arcade1up cabinets, the games that they come out with. You get to pick which ones you love, and I showed that to my daughter. I share that with my daughter. That was the first arcade game that she had ever beat, was the Street Fighter 2, and that was on the Arcade1up cabinet. And that was really, really fun. It's something that she never wanted to get rid of. She's like, any of the cabs, you got to keep Street Fighter. And she really wants to keep Rampage as well. She just loves that, right? But anyway, the idea of getting the new one, super excited about that. I can sell that to her. I'm going to totally be broke because all the cabinets that are coming out, I'm really excited about these new revisions of the older versions, and I want to swap those out. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sell these at a good price. Secondary market in my area, you don't ever see any Arcade1ups on there. I don't know, maybe that means when I put it on there, it'll go really quick. I hope it finds a good home. But anyway, just wanted to rant about that just for a little bit. Let me know what you think about the game lineup, the games that are coming out from Arcade1up. And if you want to watch more videos, I'm going to have a playlist here, somewhere around here, where it's all the different videos for the CES 2021 announcement. And of course, if you've been watching my videos, you're probably tired of me saying this, but check this out. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. But also keep in mind, we did a podcast on the 1UP Weekly, and we do the podcast every single week with Retro Ralph, and we talk about all things gaming, but a lot of the audience like to talk about Arcade1up, so we do that. And in fact, we did a video with Arcade1up themselves where they broke down all the CES announcements, and we had a lot of fun for that. We had a lot of fun doing that, and you can click the link at the end of this video if you want to watch that. Sit back and relax and watch that. I'm sure you'll have a really good time. That's all the time I have for today. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you guys on the next one.